This video is sponsored by the Excelsior Sporting Club, Lion Paw Security Services, and Sigma Sports Management.
I'm Lyndon Dixon, and today I'm joined by one of Newcastle's most exciting fighters, Joe Laws. There he is. Joe, how you getting on, mate?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yes,
mate?
I'm not too bad. I want to get straight into it. A couple of weeks back, a certain man, Idris Virgo, fought Aaron Chalmers on a Misfits card. He got the win.
Yep.
Firstly, what did you think of his performance, mate?
Shite. Shite. Big stiff thing. Don't get us wrong, mate. He's got power he can punch, but in my personal experience, when I've sparred kids at fucking 9 stone can hurt you as much as kids at fucking 13 stone. When you're a man, you're a man. When you're past fucking a certain weight, you are a man. And I just think as a man, I've got the beating of Idris Virgo.
Well, after the win, when he got his hand raised, you got in the ring, had a bit of a face-off, squared up to him. What was said in that little face-off?
I says, let's go, let's get it on. He was going, you don't want the smoke. I fucking want this smoke. I live in the smoke. I eat smoke for breakfast every day with me cornflakes. Let's go. I want fights, mate. I've been living too safe. Don't get us wrong, I'm blessed. I've got a blessed family. I've got blessed friends. No one's got any health issues, but I'm too safe. I want ding-dongs. I want fights. I want to attack myself. I'm not going to butter up the fucking grease pan saying, oh, yeah, I'm in me prime, I'm peaks. I should have tested myself years ago, mate. I'm probably about 80%. But looking at these kids, I can beat them all still. I can beat them all. I've been in the gym 3 days this week since being away for a week on a business trip down London, mate. And honestly, after a 3-day camp, I would smash them all up and down.
Well, I spoke to Idris, I think, last week, and he said to me that you're a D+ fighter and he's an A+ fighter. What do you think to that one?
You think he's a fucking mathematician with his fucking D+, B-? Fucking the only D+ I am is the big massive dingling I've got in between my legs, and that's the only D+ I've got. I've been a D+ fighter since the amateurs, and I've knocked out so many kids. I've flattened so many kids in sparring. I'm 29 now, mate. Let's go. I want ding-dongs. I'm not getting any younger. I've had 3 major operations. I shouldn't even be boxing now. I just want to be active and fight. I've been fighting 15 years. Fighting's all I know. I don't want to leave myself in the gym. I don't want to just be a gym fighter. I want ding-dongs and I want to fight, mate. So, and I like the setup of the Misfits. I like the entertainment side. And I think the kids at Misfits, I'm not calling out plums, mate. I'm not calling out YouTubers who do food reviews. I'm calling out, you know what I mean? I'm like, if there's Virgo, he can fight. I'm not going to say he can't fight. The kid can fight. So I want to fight him. I'm in Chalmers. The kid can fight. So I want to fight him. Fucking Slim, Salt Pappy, they're all my weight, and the build-up would be great, and the fight would be even better.
So do you think that the fight with Idris happens next? Because when I spoke to him, he said that he would happily give you a chance if the fight made sense. That's what he said. So do you think that will happen next?
I'm ready, mate. Like, Idris Virgo, please give this little young gun a chance, right? You say you're the chief, right? You've been in my position before. Give me the opportunity to fight you, you big stiff thing, please. And after the fight, after I beat you, I'll buy you a pint, mate. And mate, let's be real. He's a light heavyweight. He should slap his silly. Fuck me. I think he weighs 175. I literally wake up and walk about 175. I wouldn't have to make weight. I could literally walk to the weigh-in right now and weigh-in and fight. I rate myself to be a bit of a handful, mate, in the ring and on the streets. So this Misfits is 5 rounds. I'm taking it back to the streets. Let's have a ding-dong. Let's have a fight.
Well, moving on from Idris, I want to talk about another man that you've sort of been connected with over the past year or so, Harley Benn. I saw that you said that you'd happily fight him on the Misfits Pro card.
Yes, I think I've got to offer to fight Harley Benn. I'm gonna sit down with my manager and see if it makes sense for about the dates, the show, etc. But mate, I'm liking this Misfit scene. I
Mm.
haven't been to a pro boxing show in years, right? And well, yeah, like I'm 6 months. I've been in years. Well, I didn't say. But I don't go to many, right, mate, because of the boring. I went to the Misfit scene, and do you know what, mate? It brought that excitement back, which I got when I first watched boxing. Like the ring walks, the entertainment, the music in between the fights, just the whole ambience. I like it. Even the press conferences, the weigh-ins, those are the type of atmospheres that I want. Know what I mean? And when I watched the show at the Eagles, it was good. It was half fucking empty. Them needed my fans to fill out that arena, screaming to the high heavens, and they need good fights, mate. And I bring good fights.
Well, talk to me a little bit more about Harley Benn. I mean, when could we see that fight? I know you said you had a meeting, maybe you've got an offer there. But when could we see that?
You'll be seeing me back in the ring this year. This year,
year?
1,000. Yep, you'll be seeing me in the ring this year, 1,000,000%. And when I fight Harley Benn, whenever I made it, whether I fight him in pro boxing or whatever, I think I've got 1 or 2 at pro left, and I would love to sign with Misfits, and I would love to just make some noise in there, mate. I would love that. I would love to have an active couple of years in Misfits. Let's be real, mate. My issue in pro boxing, right? After 4 or 5 rounds, I get tired. I get a stitch, mate. So in the Misfits, right? I would just be a bundle of energy. I would be a bundle of excitement. Mate, I've been a fucking I've been an ambassador for boxing, mate, for boxing up the north for 15 years, mate. Even as an amateur, I brung the crowd, I brung the noise. I was a misfit before Misfits even fucking came about. I was acting like a misfit before them even came about, mate. And that's why the people want to interview us, people put the camera on me. Mate, I'm just fucking mental. I'm like, I've been up since 6 o'clock. I've got ADHD, I can't sleep. I train twice a day. But I fucking love boxing, mate. I love boxing. And literally, I've been a servant of the sport for years now. I think I deserve some good fights, mate. I deserve good fights that I can win. And I personally believe I can win these fights. Like, and you get people who know nothing about boxing. Oh, yeah, you just want to pay there. They haven't a clue, mate. By the time you pay your tax, pay your manager, pay your promoter, you go on fucking holiday, you buy a new tracksuit, you're back to square one. I'm doing it because I love boxing, and if I was taking fights for the money, I would have took many more fights before this in pro, mate. But I've actually knocked back a few fights to pro because I don't think I can beat the kid.
Yeah.
For example, Pat McCormick, don't win the fight. I've sparred him before. He's world level. I do not want to be the lamb to the slaughter in my hometown in fucking Newcastle when I've prided myself on being the people's champion and being honest to the fans.
Yeah.
I would not take a fight ever to get beat, mate. I don't care if it's for £1 million or fucking 10 million quid. I would not be taking a fight. I've got too much self pride in myself, mate. You take a fight to get beat.
Well, you said that you're happy. You probably got 1 or 2 in the pro game, and then you're happy to spend a few years in Misfits. Well, talk to me a little bit about who your dream opponent would be. I mean, there's fucking plenty to choose from, mate.
In the pro game.
No, in Misfits.
Misfits, you know what, mate? Like I say, I haven't really got beef with him, but I would like to fight Chalmers in Newcastle.
That'd be huge.
Mate, we're both from Newcastle. We're both big personalities. And like I say, mate, I actually shared the gym with Chalmers. I know what it's about, mate. He's a lovely man. And anybody who says, "Oh, Chalmers can't fight," the lion, he can fight, mate. He's got a right hand. I've sparred the cunt. The man has got a big right hand, and his game is to come. I just think I've got too much of everything for Chalmers. But I think a fight between me and him, who's the hardest in the tune? Who's the hardest in the fucking tune, Aaron? I think that would sell. I think it would be a great. It wouldn't be a great build up because he's born in the build up. But I would make the build up, and I think the fight would be great, mate. I think the fight would be a fucking war. Because win or lose, he comes to fight.
Well, last question from me, mate. It's been a pleasure speaking to you so far. But where are we going to see Joe Laws by the end of next year? You said you're going to come out and fight before the end of this year. Well, come the end of next year, what are we going to see?
you're just going to say, I'm sick of seeing boxers, right? I look rough this morning, don't I need a fucking haircut? Fucking hell, man. I'm like, let's have a fucking hell. And you get a haircut, a shave, stylist temporary, class is permanent. And, you know what, mate? I'm sick of seeing fighters, right? Go in the ring, right? And know if they're getting beat or if the fight isn't going their way. They're just going to, like, for example, Charlo against fucking Canelo. I would have rather got, like, me against Ryan Charlo, mate. Yes, I was ill, food poisoning, you name it. I could have stayed down after that first knockdown, mate. I could have even been pulled off the first round. I would rather get knocked out swinging for the fences, right, and giving it me all, rather than getting beat like that.
Mm.
I couldn't even breathe, mate. My chest was rattling. I felt I was going to shit myself. But every time I got knocked down, I got up. I was saying to my head, let me land that one shot. That's all it takes in boxing, mate, one shot. And I was swinging to the very last fucking punch. The lack of effort, the answer to your question, mate, I'm sick of seeing the lack of effort in boxers. When you go in that ring, mate, you put everything on the line. And this is one going out to the prospects as well. Wins, loses, draws, nobody cares. Nobody gives a flying fuck. You go in there and you give it your 100,000%, right? Leave everything in the ring. As long as you give everything in the ring, mate, you've won. I'm sick of seeing these fighters play safe all the time. Play safe. Let's just get the win. Fuck just getting the win. Fuck fuck seeing the fight through. You want to fucking put everything on the line every fight, mate.
Well, mate, I completely agree, and I respect that mentality so much. But like I said, it's been a pleasure speaking to you. I've been Lyndon Dixon. He's been Joe Laws. You're going to see him out before the end of the year, and we will see you on the next one.
Absolute pleasure, mate. Mate, like I say, I'm an honest kid. I've grown up from the streets. I'm a man of my word. I haven't been active the past couple of years through no fault of like just injuries, operations, problems with the fucking me medicals, etc. Nothing major, just fucking just standard procedure. But what can you do when you're injured? What can you do when you have an operation? I tell you, fuck all. But I'm not injured now. I'm waking up 175. So who wants ding dongs? And knowing me, mate, who wants a fucking ding dong? I'd rather fight. I'd literally rather fight now than spar. My dad said this idea, and it's a quite good analogy. I hate to see boxers slurring the words. I hate to see boxers get put in bad health after a fight or even after they retire. I've always been a Fruit Loop, mate. I've never been able to speak. But I personally think my speaking's probably got better as the years go on. I think all these gym wars made all these hard slugs in the gym. They take off miles off the clock. And my dad said something about that. He says, have you noticed? You never see, what's it called? Shameless Devlin. Yeah, I think he had like 100 fights in 2 years, right? And he speaks so fluent and switched on now. It's unbelievable. Why? They now spar. They literally just work and fight. You never get injuries in fighting. It's always in the gym. It's always in the fucking gym, mate. And I've been there myself when I've been a gym fighter. And I think I've got a name for myself now. So every spar I have with even these young guns, they try and take me fucking head off so they can have a name for themselves. Spar the Benwell Bomber. But like I say, that's part and parcel of the game. But I just want to be active, mate. I want to fight. I'd rather fight more times than fucking spar more times. Know what I mean, mate?
Yeah.
I've missed that buzz. You can spar as many times as you want. Nothing takes away that fight buzz. The no top, the smell of the arena, just made it's kind of exciting. No, I watched the Misfits card and I wanted to fight there. I've been a servant of the sport for many years, mate. These next few years, I want to fight for me people. I want to put on some shows. So Idris Virgo, be a man your word. Give this young gun a shot and let's fucking go. Let's dance, my man. Let's fucking dance.
Well, thank you for your time. I've been Lyndon Dixon. It's been Joe Laws, and we'll see you on the next one.